Hi there guys, it's Carlos here at Ultimate Fitness Training once again. Thanks for watching my video. Today guys is about fitness and also about abs. Okay, I don't know how many people I speak to every single week, and most of the guys that join a gym or would like to join a gym or do a bit of training outside, or even the guys I've been training for years, everyone talks about abs, six packs, have the belly that you always wanted, have the stomach that you always wanted, have the abs that you always wanted. And I sometimes think to myself, if it was that easy to get a proper ripped six-pack by utilizing one of those ab cradles, if you like to buy one of them for whatever company you want to buy them from, on the internet or whatever, if it was that easy, or if that was that easy to do, say 100 sit-ups or 1,000 sit-ups every single day, to have abdominals ripped and showing, I think we'd all be walking like that. Okay, now let me tell you something. Now, for the guys that are more experienced in this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, for the guys that are not so experienced, please listen and take on board. Sit-ups itself do not change your abdominal area. If you've got, say if you're overweight, and if you've got a layer of fat in front of those abs, because everyone's got abs, every single one, even someone that is extremely overweight, they have those abdominal area, the abs are there. That's, if you like, the six-pack's there, but what's actually covering all that six-pack is obviously the layer of fat. Imagine like I've got a coat on, you cannot see my skin, but my skin is underneath my coat, or underneath my top, and underneath my t-shirt. Am I making sense? So until I've got my coat on, you can't see my coat on, my top on, you can't see my skin, can you? Alright? Same thing with having a six-pack. Now, what a lot of people misconcept is if they do an extra amount or X amount of sit-ups, they're gonna all of a sudden have a six-pack and ripped. They're not. I know you could do 1,000, 2,000, 20,000 a day if you wanted to, until you change your diet and have a balanced diet which are lower than your basal metabolic rate. For the guys that don't know what that is basically the amount of calories you take in every day that to balance, to keep you alive, and to give you the nutrition value in the calories to get you doing your daily activities. Until you are below that, so what I mean by that is you'll be burning more calories and taking in less calories. Am I making sense? So say if you take in 1,800 calories, if you be spending a day at 1,900 calories, you're on a nutrition deficient balance, which therefore you start burning a lot of excess body fat. Now what's going to happen then is you're going to start obviously losing weight, burning body fat, and depending on obviously what calories you take in, this all depends on your calories you're taking in, it depends on the sort of training you're going to do, it all depends on supplements you're going to take, it all depends on obviously whether you do enough cardio or enough weight training. It depends on a lot of elements. Okay, so I can't, in one video I can't explain everything, but I'm just kind of like going through the things that you need to think about and pay attention. So once you get that sorted, which obviously is your nutrition, your diet, your training, then you start burning that excess body fat that is in front of your abdominal area. Once you do that, all of a sudden, forget about doing sit-ups, all of a sudden you start reducing size in that area. And then when you start toning up, you'll start seeing that before you even see abs, you start getting a flatter tummy. Now the areas that are very hard to go is the bottom part. Okay, so you got to do a lot of activation in terms of doing a lot of like core work and a lot of fat burning exercises to be able to really get rid of that last layer of fat. For the guys that compete will know exactly what I'm talking about. The lower abs are probably one of the hardest things sometimes to get, and once you start doing those things will start happening. But let me just put this really to bed, this conversation. Do not think by doing 1,000 sit-ups or whatever number of sit-ups you want a day, it's going to change your area. Don't take it, you might make it stronger, you may make it in a way tighter, if you like, inside, but it's not going to change the body fat. Am I making sense? Until you start doing these things I was mentioned to you guys earlier. So make sure, do not allow any sort of program out there on the television or on any YouTube sales marketing guy that will give you, say, do these exercises, and all of a sudden you won't, until you start burning body fat. Because you can do whatever exercises you want, as long as you've got that body fat, you ain't gonna see anything. It's like me, as I said, I give you the example for the jacket. I've got the jacket on, okay? If I don't take the jacket, you're never going to see my skin. You're never going to do it, okay? You're never going to see my chest, you're never going to see my shoulders because I've got a jacket on. Am I making sense? So I hope that's kind of like cleared some doubts there. Obviously, I'm more than happy to help anyone that obviously requests that. And if you've got any questions, please drop me an email and let me know, okay? So until next time, guys, it's Carlos here at Ultimate Fitness Training. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Bye-bye.